Very tough fight.
Let's send it up for the official introduction. Here is Ryan Ventura.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is a 120-pound catchweight bout scheduled for three 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting on the blue corner, making her PFL debut, representing Bill Fraser MMA in Courtney, BC, Ashlee Jarvis.
That's actually a really good name.
And now introducing her opponent in the red corner. This woman has a record of no wins, 2 losses. Making her third BFL appearance, representing Titan MMA in Coquitlam, BC, Lupita Godinez.
Oh, you know what? That's a good first fight for her.
Yeah.
And your man in charge of the action is Mitch Cadillac.
Oh, really?
Mitch Cadillac getting her done again here tonight.
Yeah.
Short order, we're playing the switch and move game with Sal Ram and Mitch Cadillac going one at a time here. Lupita Godinez and Ashlee Jarvis. These two ladies game-faced. Let's get it done. And we're starting right now. 3-minute rounds in the novice amateur division. Good left high kick by Ashlee there, a couple of them.
Eager in there right now.
Just throwing that left high kick out. That's 3 of them here in the first little bit.
What weight is she?
Lupita's
This is like
looking for that
120.
trip
Lupita's got kicked down now in the guard.
into the full guard here. Lupita getting that, kind of pushing her in, kind of stacking almost, right? Yeah. And that has to be A, uncomfortable, and B, it also means you're closer to that head, and if we were not novice amateur, you'd be able to strike to the head when you're stacking, right? Now she's head fighting here. You can kind of see how she's using the top of her head. And it's not illegal, but it's frowned upon, but it's advantageous, right?
Absolutely.
It's almost like having a third hand sometimes to be able to use the top of your head.
Armbar.
She wants to start looking at, wall walk, get off the bottom here, She's so close to the cage that it'd be nice to see her try to put her feet on the hips and kick off and, create some space.
Happy to be in close guard there until for a second, but now she just moved and allowed to have that that side control, sorry.
Now she's going to start looking for that underhook, so she's going to turn it the other way here. She wants her left hand digging in for the underhook.
Underhook on the right arm of Lupita, right? And then to turn out and get out from the outside. And instead, Lupita's...
Like and she's got to come up. You got to watch her neck here, though. Lupita's 10th line is jiu-jitsu. She's hunting for that neck. About 10-finger guillotine.
Yep, sitting forward on it.
No.
And if she could sit her into the cage in front of us here, JBC, this might be where that 10-finger guillotine can come in. And Ashlee's looking to fight those hands. Trying to turn her in for that 10-finger.
Create that angle.
Ooh, not...
Okay there.
Now, while this hand is under here, now she's obviously abandoned it, but while that hand was under there for that 10-finger, it's on the tops of the wrist that you're almost pulling the choke with, right? So here we've seen Ashlee, she's going to try to pull out.
He was looking for the
armbar here.
Armbar here with the one-on seatbelt. Lupita is just all over Ashlee right now.
Lupita's looking to try to get that back control. She's going to have to move.
She's got the rear naked, but not quite the angle she
trying
wants.
To turn her over. Good angle on the chin, though. If she can turn the body, she's got that arm under the chin.
Okay. Oh, now she's slowly inching her.
She's going to try and turn her over, and you can see Ashlee's got that right hand down low, could get caught in.
Fighting the hands there now. She wants to
start
fighting that choking
hand. Her right hand is caught under the arm, too, here.
She's in a tough position to be in here. She does not want to turn in.
10 seconds on the plus side to get out of this ground. Ashlee's got to really fight to get out of this. Her arm's contorted here, and she's getting caught into back control with 2 hooks. She's going to make it out, though. More time for Lupita to work. She might have been more advantageous there, but great job by Ashlee to stall enough to get out of that round.
Yeah.
So we saw her work there, and as you said, at 10-time jiu-jitsu, she looked for the 10-figure guillotine, but then also took her time once she got the arm in. Anybody that, kind of has the experience, the tough part is getting that arm under the chin. It's not always getting the hooks in.
No,
if you can get that head, in underneath, or the arm, underneath the chin, you can kind of work and play for those feet to get the hooks in and actually finish. The arm under the neck is the tough part, and, Lupita had that locked in. But Ashlee, to her credit, kind of did stay composed. She didn't, but kind of have the freak out and try to move quickly that will sometimes happen. Round 2 upon us here as Lupita Godinez and Ashlee Jarvis bring us the second round here.
I'm thinking the way that round went, if you're Lupita, you're going to want to get the takedown. Especially being a shorter fighter. Push her up against the cage like she's doing now.
Ate a couple shots on the way in.
Absolutely. Ashlee's going to start swimming in that underhook hand that she has and getting it back off it, just like she's doing now. Turn off the cage.
Got to get one hand in under. Oh, she's got the underhook on the one side, but turning. Nice judo throw into a full guard, though. Nice work by Lupita to get back to that top position. It was working for her in the first round.
Again, stacking with the high pressure there.
Now, if this is you in the cage, are you moving your opponent to the cage to have that so that there's nowhere to go for him?
Yeah, yes and no, but that also gives them a way out. You know, right now,
wall walk, right?
Yeah,
stand up.
Now, Ashlee's kind of stuck out there. She's
okay.
Gonna leave herself very vulnerable if she does try to get up right here, right? Aside from kicking off the hips, you know, where she looks like good guard work.
She was trying to throw her legs up there maybe for a potential armbar.
But when you do have them stacked up against the cage there, you have a lot more options.
Awesome. Just awesome.
Maybe consideration of rounding time if you're in the middle of a third round of the fight. And no strikes to the head, right? Okay, yeah.
Look at it. Think, like, there's no punch into the head, dude. Like, as long as you can just fend off a submission, like.
Yeah. Again, Ashlee wants to be. It's the little battles here with that bottom side control. You know, she's got to be looking.
Trying to bridge out. She's got to get a knee in, though. Yeah, a knee or an underhook, right? And
just not laying flat on the back. You don't want both your shoulders on the back.
Right.
Anytime you're doing that, you don't have any options. You know. Even a bridge there, that's a lot of energy.
For no.
She's angled a little bit. And she does that bridge, she has a little bit more success.
So here, if she's going to either get the other arm under, shoot, and get out, or, I mean, what she's doing here is just kind of trying to power out of it.
Exactly.
She's getting her arm tied up, though, here, too. Yeah. Lupita might be looking for an arm bar right here. 57 seconds.
Including that arm there.
Absolutely. If she can sit over with her left leg and sit over.
Kimura, well, it depends right now what angle Ashlee wants to go with. But
right, okay.
She's going for Kimura, but it could also be switched to an arm bar. So, here she is going for it. Ashlee really not letting her, trying not to give her anything, you know, she's kind of just...
I'll say for Ashlee's credit, she's definitely composed, not worried when she's in a disadvantageous position. There's Lupita sitting over, she might have the armbar now.
Nice step over for Ashlee, but she's still not out of danger. And... yeah.
Wow. No, she's stepping over, she's not tapping.
She's got to continue stepping over, though. Keep going.
Again
10 seconds, holy fuck, again.
Completely continuously, right?
I think she's just going to be content, hanging on to the
Good for her again to not end up getting finished at the end of the round. We've seen her work out of 2 really, really tough submission attempts now. Third and final round.
Apparently they can't train guys. Yeah.
Cameo there from my boy Ryan Ventura.
Yeah, I think he had one.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't really follow him too much. Yeah. I've seen him fight every day before.
Third round here, just ahead of us. And again, to her credit, I mean, Ashlee has been composed and isn't breathing too hard for
That Capoeira has like all the legends.
Hasn't shown the inexperience sometimes.
No, not that guy.
To allow herself to get finished in that position.
Oh, she's fighting out of some really tough positions, you know, very deep positions.
And he had all the YouTube. So they probably got paid pretty decent.
No joke, she's a seasoned grappler. You know, I've been to Titan.
You can see her composed breathing. She's very, very calm and composed here after the 6 minutes. And
there's no joke on the ground.
Third and final round here coming at you live at the Hard Rock. This is Battlefield Fight Night 48. Darcy McBride and Jeremy Kennedy bringing you the action live. Lupita Godinez, Ashlee Jarvis, round number 3 of the catchweight at 120 pounds. Both these ladies, both these ladies looking to stamp their place here in the women's strawweight division.
Dave's probably stupid enough to think that he shouldn't pay membership.
Nice inside trip takedown by Godinez there. Godinez. I almost hybrided her 2 names. My bad, Lupita. Lupita there with a real nice, inside trip takedown, and now back into that full guard. And although not able to use the head strikes, using the top of her head and her forearm, kind of pushing that face.
Exactly. That's making it uncomfortable for Ashlee. Making
Totally.
it hard for anything. Ashlee does not want to be comfortable down here. No, she's got to be moving. She's got her feet on the hip, active hips.
Her legs are getting a bit higher on the body of Lupita here, but I mean, feet on the hips would be the best way to extend some distance and try to get out.
Create some scrambles.
She's like she's trying to tie that left arm up a little bit. She turned for an armbar once before, but
going to work on the body. There's Lupita.
You got to think Lupita has the mind state of somebody who's been in two very competitive, great fights and has come out on the wrong end of both. She does not want to leave anything to chance here, even if it means sitting on top and controlling and throwing body shots.
Hey?
The angle's there for the armbar. I don't know why she's not trying.
Oh!
Possibly looking for here from Ashlee Jarvis. Corner.
Probably pretty
The
fucking
looks like he's
tired.
asking for her to stand up, or at least posture way up.
With the guard open like that, this is the perfect time to pass that guard.
Right, okay.
So I think that's what he was looking at a little bit more towards. Oh, Lupita talking.
I'm not sure what she was saying there.
She seems content to just be, beating up this body here for this last minute here.
Ashlee using a little bit of her forearm from the bottom on the face too. Both these girls kind of playing just dirty enough not to get called on it, but that's good. If you're not cheating, you're not trying. Here's an omoplata attempt here right at the end, and possibly a good pass by Lupita there to get to side control.
That's what Lupita here seems to be content.
Last
out here.
Last 30 seconds here of round number 3, and Ashlee tries
to use everything.
Ashlee tried to power out there. Great top position here, exhibited by Lupita. As you said, no joke on the ground, and any woman her size is going to have a real tough time because she's stifling. And she's working with the likes of Nabil and Micah and all those guys and some of the ladies over at 10th Planet. Great showing for Lupita Godinez, but you know what? Even in Ashlee Jarvis's credit, this is her first appearance out here. She got caught in 2 really bad positions. She made her way out of it.
Very experienced.
Yeah, and was conditioned enough to not panic in those positions either. So
on the thick side,
Ashlee should be back for sure. Wait for our official scoring here.
He is looking thick. He's looking old, man.
Has Nate fought in a while?
It's been a while. I think his last one was at heavyweight. I think it was
Just
the
a
same
quick second to update you if you were not sure on the main card. Battlefield Fight League Amateur
I rolled with him
title
like a
bout tonight between
long
Woodbury
time
and
ago.
Matt Lepper. Unfortunately, we did lose half of that last night as Matt Lepper was replaced on a late replacement by John Cooks. We still will have that as our final amateur fight of the night, part of our main card. Right now, we're going to send it up to Ryan Ventura for our official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have the judges' scorecard. Judge number 1 has scored the fight 30-26. And judge number 2 and 3 have scored the fight 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. The fighter in the red corner, Lupita Godinez.
Great job by Lupita.
Yeah, she deserved that one too.